soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so very much for joining me here. I'm very glad you're here with me at the Tarot Closet. Welcome again, and welcome to another Twin Flame reading, Twin Flame love reading, Twin Flame tarot reading. This is always your Twin Flame love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, love messages from your Twin Flame, messages from their higher self. Almost always we get into channeled song messages, love messages basically through channeled song. I am feeling them today. I'm feeling called today to bring in a lot of love messages and song messages, but first let's get into the tarot and the energy surrounding your Twin Flame, you, how they feel about you, their feelings for you. Is anything going on? What's going on in their life? What's going on with the two of you? What's happening with you? Are there messages from spirit guides, angels, and ancestors today? The World card and the Empress are some pretty intense cards to be coming down here in your Twin Flame reading. So I do feel that your Twin Flame is being quite honest with themselves about how they feel about you. A lot of emotional, you could say, vulnerability is coming up here around your person. The Empress, of course, is Taurus energy, and Venus also bringing in Libra, divine feminine energy. The World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is an energy of completion, and it could be anything from, a cycle. So I'm actually liking this because it looks like things are kind of moving again. Is this around you? I think it is. I think this is around the two of you. There's a new cycle that we're into right now. I feel like we're already in it. And with that cycle, of course, karmic cycle, karmic lessons, life lessons, some obstacles that have moved, other ones that may have presented themselves is what I want to say. The Empress is an energy of, new beginnings, has access to all the elements, can create and grow just about anything. Fertility. It's a very healing energy, Mother Earth. Of course, divine feminine energy. So let's see what this means. Here on the Northern Hemisphere, we are getting into spring. So depending on where you are in the world, there's definitely, the seasons are changing right now. So that's a really valid energy, and it is going to be affecting your journey. The High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. This is coming in a reversal energy for me. It's Jupiter and Gemini, and that's allowing things to move again, not being held back, getting into our High Priestess energy here. So another, of course, divine feminine energy. We've already seen the Empress. Now we're seeing the High Priestess. A lot of revealing energy here, and of course connected really entirely to intuition, making a decision. This feels like there's going to be a lot of messages here for you today. Also, things are changing. What's going on with their Twin Flame? Excuse me. Judgment. High Priestess came back in reverse, and there is our Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So this is where your Twin Flame's energy is the strongest, and your reading's already begun. But I am on to, so I'm going to bring through what is coming through. But then there are a few things that I need to say to you. Yeah, look at this. Here is the new cycle. The Lovers as well. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. We definitely have a runner here. Wow. Okay, so just I don't usually read this way. This is how it's coming in today. I just want to mention that all the playlists are linked below, your twin flame readings, very long and in-depth. You'll also find all 12 zodiac signs, the no contact, no communication and or in separation readings. They're not specific to twin flames, but your energy is always coming through. And you will also find all signs tarot readings. Those are collective love readings for the collective. Remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Always take what resonates for you and let the rest go. And remember, this is a timeless reading. Twin flame, this is a fated connection. You are here when you're meant to be here. It means there is a message, perhaps messages here for you. So it's really clear. This is interesting how your reading's coming in today. That you are very much in separation. This is where their energy is the strongest. How they feel about you, the release of kind of holding back is clear. That 8 of Swords in reverse that I was feeling literally was them kind of allowing things to move again, including their feelings, is incredibly strong because coming with it is the Lover's card right here in between, also the Queen of Cups in reverse. So clearly what happened, we already know, but where things are as well, that there's a lot of hurt, of course, still here, really missing each other a lot. The 7 of Swords here, our runner. Aquarius and Uranus energy, this is literally our runner here today. And this was not just, you could say physically in some cases, but running from the communication as well. It's just from the connection, And it has the Queen of Cups, of course, connecting with it in reverse, and that is Cancer energy. That's also connecting to the 8 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is, your twin flame has not been, I feel like, responding. There's definitely no communication here, no contact, no communication, and or in separation, but the change is really incredibly clear. They haven't let you go. 4 of Pentacles. Sun in Capricorn energy. And it's here connecting catty corner with the 4 of Swords. So, interestingly enough, this is, of course, a 44. And you know what that is? That is telling us that angels are here around you in your connection. And in particular, Archangel Raphael, literally, and Archangel Gabriel here in Judgment. The angel for messages, the herald of visions. The thing is the communication isn't going. You can see that, but you can also see the connection with the moon. And that's around a lot of the emotional energy, of course, hiding how they feel from you, not responding, not writing, but also they've been hiding it from themselves. It's connecting here with the High Priestess in reverse, which came back in reverse. And it's interesting because the moon, Pisces energy, Cancer and Gemini, of course, is a strong connection to intuition and trusting your intuition, connecting here with Judgment. So like facing, not being in denial about a lot of the mistakes that they made. And also that something needs to change. The 10 of Wands is both connected to their emotions. So they're admitting how they feel about you to themselves. They definitely haven't let you go. There is still work to be done. There is a new cycle here. There's a new karmic cycle. It's really, really clear. And it is aligning with the seasonal changes, no matter where you are in the world, whether you're going from the winter into the spring, or what would that be, the opposite? You know what I'm saying here. That is just a really clear energy for me. And the 4 of Swords is just more energy of what we already know. Jupiter and Libra energy. This is the separation. This is the healing. This is where you are. Literally, it's a message. I haven't let you go, but I still have things that I need to do and that I need to accomplish and figure out. Because this is literally the renewal, the separation here, coming after, of course, whatever happened, how things went down in the 3 of Swords. And it's connecting right here with our 7 of Swords runner. So it's even more validation of your twin flames, the hurt that was caused here, because the Queen of Cups is in reverse below our runner, below our twin flame runner. And right below that is the King of Pentacles in reverse. And that's not following through, What does that mean? I mean, it's in the way of communication, of course, but it's also in the way of commitment energy, because this is just something else, the twin flame journey, isn't it? That the King of Pentacles is like my little mini emperor. I'm actually feeling that energy. It's quite strong. Look at the Devil connected here, sort of blocking wishes, wish fulfillment. There's the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, wanting to communicate with you. The Devil, there's this energy again, you know, the Devil coming here right with the Nine of Cups and right here with the Ace of Pentacles. And then there's the Hierophant in reverse. There's still, this is the work that is still being done, you could say. This is divine masculine energy and it's in reverse. It's a card of commitments, partnerships, can be marriage. Long-term commitments, connections, again, partnerships. And it's coming here in reverse. And it's kind of like, yeah, trying to change something in their life, having a lot of realizations. The wake-up energy here is really, really strong. You know, we have our wolf and our dog looking up at the moon here. And here's the thing about the wake-up energy for how they feel about you and also whatever they're trying to change here, because the Devil energy, that can be a lot of things, you know. It's an attachment and Capricorn and Saturn energy. And it's connecting here to the Nine of Cups, which of course is a wish fulfillment energy. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's taking something to another level, a contract, a commitment. And that is definitely here on your twin flame journey. Yet it's connected to another major arcana, which is right on the other side. It's like close them in. Do you see what I mean? It's like a block. There's something that they are not able to change in their life. Contracts. It's a really strong energy around third-party interference. So it can be that it's not real clear. Most times there is another partner, but not always. You know, because this is also around, I feel, family of origin, cultural, religious differences, distance for a lot of you. But this is like, again, the Nine of Cups here in the upright, Jupiter and Pisces energy. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and prosperity. Also luck, you could say, and I feel like that is connected to timing. And it's coming here with this Ace of Pentacles, who wants to take something to another level, who wants something else, you know, but it's being blocked. It's being blocked. I do feel that a lot of what they're wanting is this Ten of Cups energy, so a new life, a new life. They're overwhelmed. On the other hand, I also feel that they're in another life, of course, obviously, but I feel like it's including a lot of other people, extended family, you could say. The Three of Pentacles was also showing itself here with this energy. It's Mars and Capricorn energy, and I do feel it's around wanting to communicate with you. How they feel about you. Judgment here with the moon. Look at this crustacean blocking the emotional flow. They've been trying to convince themselves that, I mean, look at the alignment here in the Lover's card and Judgment today. Archangel Raphael here, you know, wanting to heal what's broken. Gemini energy, also Venus energy. Your twin flame energy is strong here. And yes, your twin flame is also a soulmate. It's a very, very strong energy. They've been really trying to hold that back. You see that crustacean here. It's blocking the emotional flow. The path is still there, but it's blocked and all the emotions are backed up. Very, very backed up. Archangel Gabriel Raphael is here. Hello. You know, you're going to have to deal with this eventually. Archangel Gabriel coming in and saying, wake up. You know, you need to be honest with yourself. Be clear and honest with yourself here and allow some things to move. Because the blockage too of, I feel like, of holding back how they feel about you is also, well, obviously that's not good. It's not healthy. But whatever. They're definitely, this has been very clear from the get-go. That, of course, how they feel about you goes way beyond what they thought. And they're admitting it. They're finally admitting it. Archangel Gabriel here. Wake up. What's going on in your life? There's something overwhelming here around the energy that they're in. I got to tell you, the separation here in the Hermit, this is where their energy is the strongest. And the separation between you is just really clear. But this is also your person in this energy, Virgo and Mercury energy, in here trying to get some clarity. You know, literally just going within. A quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination. What am I doing? And that spiritual energy, of course, the psychic energy here with our divine feminine energy having come back. The High Priestess in reverse here. It's like clouded insight, blocked intuition. There is an energy, and that's here. That's the blocked, you know, just in how they feel and just a confusing energy. But they have, I feel like they know now. So things are moving. It can be that something is coming through in the way of communication. Let's see. But how they feel about you, they miss you. They miss you because I'm also feeling the King of Cups in reverse here. And that's all the suppression that they've been doing around their feelings. And part of that is because they are in a life here that is kind of keeping them from changing anything. Like it's here in the Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn. I feel like there are a lot of people involved. They have not let you go. They have not let you go. But they also aren't letting go of what's in their life. They're still here. They're here, the Hermit, the Four of Swords. They know what they did. That is a realization. And they're definitely sorry for not answering your messages, for not responding to you, for kind of leaving you feeling like the ghosting energy, having left and leaving you feeling like maybe it wasn't real. That is just not the case. I want to bring in some more. This Ace of Wands is connecting with the Judgment energy for me, Air and the Moon card too. It's really just a lot of the realizations that are going on. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. It's a strong urge. And it is connecting here with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I'm wondering if there might be some contact being made because Archangel Gabriel wants your person to be held accountable. They're definitely having a wake-up call. Again, there is a cycle that the karmic cycle is completed. There is another one beginning here. It's incredibly clear. And they are thinking about this. How long has it been? The fact that they maybe even, I feel like I just was shown looking at like messages that were not responded to. Like going and rereading stuff, you know. There is that block here though. But the overwhelming energy here in the Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, you know. This is just an exhausting energy, you could say. The Ten of Cups is such a beautiful energy. You know, Mars and Pisces energy. It's around family, contentment. But it feels a lot more like that's kind of the presentation, what's being presented, you could say. Whether it's to you, what you see online is a lie. Okay? And to other people. There are a lot of people involved. Yeah, look. Ace of Cups in reverse. Well, I want to show you this, actually. So that is... Yep. Okay, yeah. So as I was putting this down, like a lot of disappointment, there is something going on in a karmic connection. Look at this. But they're also really missing you. And it does look like there might be something literally going down here in the way of this long-term energy. That's the thing. It's exactly what I've been feeling. Look, injustice is here. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. How they feel about you, or even if they're just the zoning out they're doing, is not making somebody else happy. And here is this is what you see online is not a lie. This is what I'm putting out there is not how I'm really feeling. I'm totally stuck, actually, and I'm trying to get out of this situation. And then here's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse of validation. Mercury and Virgo energy. This Ten of Pentacles is conflicting energy around this life here. You know, family energy. Really, really long-term energy. Lots of other people. So there's a lot of conflicting energy. And it can't even be, gosh, judgment, justice, that there's literally some legal issues around here, something changing too. Okay, so yeah, this is not moving, but they're also sending this apology to you, the Three of Swords in reverse, Saturn and Libra energy. They're sorry. They're sorry for not writing you. They're sorry for leaving you feeling like that they don't love you, because they love you. And they're owning that. Yeah, there's a like somebody kind of, yeah, I do. But it's like almost like somebody is kind of explaining themselves. It also might be going around in this other energy that's here, because this is the life that they're in. And it's interesting because you're here in this energy, here on the tapestry. There's two sailboats here of, you know, it's like a memory. Also here, this tapestry of this castle, this journey, that's you, that's the twin flame journey, and this is them in their life. This has been the energy, I feel like, around your person for a long time. It's here now and connecting to the kind of what they're presenting versus what's really going on. It's, again, there's something going on here, and it could literally be a separation. Hierophant in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups, Justice, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, wanting strongly to connect here with the Ten of Cups, that there's some, yeah, there's obviously something going on in the connection that they're in. But this is for you, the apology. And it's, look how strong this is. It's coming with the King of Swords. It could be that you're going to get this apology. Maybe you have. But you're getting it here if you're not going to get this in the 3D. This Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They're sorry for not being able to follow through here in this King of Pentacles in reverse. The blocked energy. That's the energy here. That is keeping both of your wishes, I feel like, from being fulfilled. The Nine of Cups also connecting here with our Four of Swords, which is the separation. It's just all the swords are up here. It's the solitude, the recovering, the healing energy. Connected directly here to our Seven of Swords and the partnership placement. Connected to the Queen of Cups in reverse. Because they've been holding back emotionally. I feel like they were holding back from you too, as they were leaving, as they were not responding, or as things were starting to separate, because that's the runner. And it's here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is, you know, not being very emotionally open or available. And it was right here with the Eight of Wands, which is around the communication. Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Sagittarius, of course, is a fast energy. It's in reverse, so it's telling us what we already know, that there's a lot of delay around that. I mean, like how long, you know, around the communication. And I feel like it just kind of went there. But again, they're apologizing for that. They know that they let you down. It's very disappointing. They're also really disappointed about it. They weren't expecting that it was just going to be cut off, that you were just suddenly not going to be in contact anymore. I don't know what they were thinking, that it would just, I don't know. But all of a sudden, all this time, I feel like, has gone by. And this King of Swords is thinking a lot about you and has been thinking about you for a really very long time. And they're sending this apology here right now. They know how they feel. It's you. They love you and they're sorry. It's super, super clear. It's like Archangel Gabriel literally at the crustacean here. Why are you so afraid? You can have these feelings. It's, you know, I don't know if it's just coming up because of what they're going through. I do feel like that's a big part in it, a part of it, but I do feel in general that there is just a whole new cycle beginning here, and it literally is. That is what's happening as the world keeps on moving, as things are changing here. So there's definitely, the wake up energy is incredibly strong, and it's a new cycle, and they are owning it. But as far as the life that they're in here, something's going down. Justice. There might be a karmic partner involved, but definitely a karmic situation. And this karmic situation, I do feel, whether it's around even friends or family of your twin flame or another partner, they either know about you and they're not happy, or they're just feeling that energy because your connection is unbreakable, you know? There's no cord to cut on the twin flame journey. You know, you go off and separate and detach and do what you need to do 100%, yes, but it's always going to be there. And your twin flame, that's where their head is, you know, even though there's something clearly going on here. So it can be this Ace of Wands, this Eight of Wands in reverse, our King of Swords, the crustacean literally being forced out of the way by Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages here. Literally, wake up, get some clarity. The Lover's card, that there's some type of, there's the apology, some type of communication. That's what I want to say. And I got to tell you, you're always connected in the 4 and 5D. This is not just about 3D. It can be that a 3D message or call or something of that effect is coming in. But also remember, look for the signs, because there is the, sorry, I just need to get that out of the way. The telepathic energy, of course, is really, 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 really strong. So listen for what they're saying to you in songs. Has been really strong for me today before I even came here to channel for you. We're going to dig into some song messages in just a moment. I'm going to bring in some oracle too. They're definitely sending you messages through songs, through numbers, through literally almost anything and everything you could say, and I think you already probably know that. This is Libra energy, and of course it's Venus, the planet of love. You know, it's a master number, it's new beginnings. This is the new cycle, and the cycle here right now is the runner is admitting how they feel about you. They're realizing that you are way more in their life, in their mind, in their energy than they realize, because they have been suppressing it for a long time, I feel like. And long is relevant to, it's not going to be the same for everyone. We could be talking months, we could be talking years. And I think the years is definitely the case for a lot of you. But everything is kind of blocked. So this Devil card energy, a lot of times can be around ego. For sure. I don't think this is about ego though, you know, and I wouldn't even say that this is just about, let's say, some vices, you know, obsessive energy, whatever. It's just kind of the blocked energy, and it is on the opposite end here of the Hierophant, you know, of them trying to kind of going against authority, you could say. Waking up, realizing that they can change their life, the shadow work, facing a lot of things, not even just how they feel about you, but revealing a lot of their whole life. I mean, this is the Moon card. This is literally the hidden, the problems, the subconscious, the stuff that they've been suppressing down. So it's not even just, I mean, it's about how they feel about you, but it's really everything. When in reality, they're totally overwhelmed here. The Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius, like it is time, new cycle anyway. There's conversations going on here in this situation they're in with justice. Again, it could be that there's some legal issues, literally judgments in that way too being made. But this is everything that's been hidden. You could say some unseen problems, you know, And they're just having a little bit of trouble literally tapping into their intuition, trusting themselves, their gut instincts, and which are guardian angels. And Archangel Gabriel is literally here saying, no, listen. I know that you're you're overwhelmed and you have to make a lot of decisions right now, but you need to hear me here, because that's revealing the subconscious, everything that they've been suppressing. So as this cycle is ending and they're working on this karmic debt, literally in a karmic situation, we're literally here in the energy as well, just of the changes of the season of a cycle ending here. And it's bringing up a lot of stuff, which is including you. But this Three of Pentacles is here with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Pentacles, of course, around relationships, partnerships, really, really long term, like everybody. Lots of people involved. Extended family, animals, children, you name it. It's in reverse here. And they're tired of pretending. The Ten of Wands connected here, the Ten of Cups. If you feel like this is your energy, then it probably is too, okay? Because that is very often the case, in particular on your twin flame journey. There can be strong alignments. But there's conversations going here, here in the Three of Pentacles and this Mars and Capricorn energy. It's like a teamwork energy, trying to work some things out. So yeah, there can be some talks here around a separation, a divorce perhaps, property, you could say, judgments around it. Also connecting with that Three of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant. But this is literally, it's things not moving in that way, but things are moving, as far as the two of you. As far as the twin flame journey, there's still work to be done, you could say, but this new cycle has begun. And that sounded like Dr. Seuss. That always happens. Even this is even more validation of that. Look, the Three of Cups in reverse. Mercury and Cancer energy, I just want to bring it through in case it's you. But actually, this is wanting to go here, is what I'm hearing. That the Devil energy, the Three of Cups in reverse. It can be that somebody is kind of coping, or you could say not coping very well. And there's somebody around these energies that does have some kind of addiction or whatnot that's playing a part. Some legal issues don't always come through for me, but justice, judgment, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, kind of like almost like the mediation energy. Well, the mediation energy of the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles going down here. The communication not going great either. Other people involved. Mercury and Cancer energy, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. The cups are empty here. It's an emotional energy, and it is around, again, third parties, I feel, and also matters of the heart, you could say. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Venus and Scorpio energy. Yeah, it's all around this energy here, literally. Choices, other commitments, things that need to get worked out. So it feels intense, and it's a lot. The King of Swords wanted to come up here with it. The Five of Pentacles, it's Mercury and Taurus energy. That's a loss. So yeah, it's around the two of you. They are missing you a lot. But there's also something going on in that way. It could even be connected to judgments in the way of money, but it is connected to a particular situation that I feel like it's involving more than one person. It could even be around business, It doesn't necessarily mean that it's around a karmic love situation, you could say, but that is quite strong here. This King of Swords connecting here. Yeah, it's the Eight of Cups. It's coming in reverse. It's Saturn and Pisces energy. Saturn that slows some things down, structure, rules, tradition, obstacles, life lessons. It's showing itself in reverse. So there's literally, I just feel like they're in it right now. This is also the cycling here. 8, of course, is an action number, but that's also connected to karma and infinity. Truth, balance, renewal. So, and it's connecting with the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands in reverse. And the King of Swords wanted to come up with it. And I thought, well, what's that all about? This is the message they're sending to you. They are literally in some kind of karmic situation here, sending the message through. This impulsive energy of the King of Wands here on the other end of our King of Swords. It can be that you do hear from your person, or you have, I want to say, in the 3D. But it's also been really clear, the energy for listening, watching and listening and seeing the signs. I think you probably already have been, but it's a validation. In fact, it's a validation. But this King of Swords is trying to find a way to get some messages to you. That's literally what they're trying to do. You know, they're strategic about it. They've been thinking about it for a long time. It's Gemini and Mercury energy. You're on their mind big time here. They want to make sure you know how they feel about you and that they're sorry, really sorry. Look where the Ace of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Cups. Also the justice, the truth connected to you. This getting this truth out. And having paid the price, they're missing you. The 7 of Swords is connected to this Ace of Cups in reverse, which is knowing that they let you down, completely hurt you. Connected to the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is that energy with the 3 of Swords in reverse, which is an apology. And also, again, connected to the message, to the communication stopping or the lack thereof, or just pulling away, not being emotionally vulnerable in there, just ghosting, disappearing. And that King of Pentacles in reverse, of just not following through with a lot of what they talked about. This is strong. So they're making sure, if you're not hearing it here now, that you're going to get your messages your own way. Through music, through symbols, through signs, synchronicities, dreams. However they need to get them to you, they want you to know. We made this soul contract. I know. And I'm sorry, and I'm having a lot of realizations. And that's the other thing. Where did it go? Our 3 of Cups in reverse. It's the soul contract energy is what I wanted to say. It's a 3. It's a divine number, divine timing, communication, the lack of all of that. It's not time. There's no communication. There's no, this is a blocked energy. I feel the wish fulfillment here in the Ace of Pentacles of things. This new life that they're wanting, wishes being fulfilled. They're putting on a facade. That can also be you. Again, there's something actually really seriously going on, I feel. Changes. And literally in their life too, not just the cycle here. But this is for you. They're trying to find a way literally to tell you how they feel, to tell you the truth, and to apologize to you. It could be that it comes through in real time. It could be that it doesn't. This King of Swords, this Mercury energy, of course, the ruling planet for Gemini and also Virgo, where they are here deep in that Hermit energy, you both are, is strongly connected to reading and writing, you know. So it can be, and probably handwritten is not the case here, that this 8 of Wands in reverse, that a message kind of came and went, or still might come through, okay? Or however you normally communicate. It's definitely a strong energy here that they want to communicate, but they're really communicating for me today in a really big way. It feels really emotional and intense, but they're also asking you to pay attention. It's the Moon in Taurus, the 6 of Pentacles, and that is a reciprocal energy here. It's sending these messages. Revealing to you not just the apology, but validating what you know, or maybe you needed validated of how they feel about you. And perhaps some of you know what's going on in the situation that they're in. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse. We're shuffled, but I want to just move it a little more. What does our twin flame need to hear? The artist and magic. Transformation. Yeah. That's the energy now. Healing. Yes. Still separated. The healing energy connected with our Queen of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. This is, you could say, their way of, well, yeah, connecting with you. It may not be in the 3D, but connecting with you and getting the messages that you need to hear through to you somehow. There's the heart, there's the transformational butterflies, it's the healing energy. This poppy, it's a making peace energy. When I connect with poppies, that's what they're trying to say, and it's connecting with the disappointing energy of the Ace of Cups, of not following through. Also with the King of Pentacles in reverse, of just breaking your heart, not answering messages, leaving you feeling like, what even happened here? The artist, magic, transformation. Of course, that's the magician energy, Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy, turning visions into reality, as above, so below, the manifesting energy. There could be artists here, quite literally, but this is also, you know, an artist, creativity, doing things, finding creative ways, expression. This is definitely them trying to get through to you here, I have to say to you. And yeah, it's not, obviously it's not over. I don't need to say that, but it's the message that's coming through. And the transformation is also really, really clear. Look where it is. It's connecting to judgment. It's like the death card energy, you know, some really big changes, some moving on energy, it's the cycle. It's the admitting that's going on here, okay? It's the cycle, it's judgment. Both the past energy and their current energies and the future energy, like what needs to change. And this is the new cycle, quite literally, that I'm feeling here too. Abundance. The creativity came out again. Finding a way to work this out. The Empress is back, yeah, to get a new beginning, a new life. This is all what's being done now for this outcome. And it's the Empress coming in again. We saw the Empress coming in when your reading began. Divine feminine energy, Taurus energy, of course. Venus also bringing in Libra. Can create and grow anything, abundance, new beginnings, fertility. And also for some of you, there was this feeling of you having your whole life and starting and building a family, whatever that means for you. For some of you, it does mean, I feel like, next level, marriage, house, children. I don't think that's for everybody in terms of children like coming in new, but it could be around blending, because the Ten of Cups is also an energy of, I mean, it can't even be introducing, but blending families, like combining families. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the energy is here, I feel like, on everybody's mind, but I don't feel like it's the timing now. But this is the ultimate goal. I mean, it's connecting here with the new beginnings, literally. Long distance energy is really, really strong here. And look, it's a nest, you know, that's where it's like you could see that literally also as a dwelling, as a home, but just in general, you know, where you're building your home, whatever that, whether it's, we're talking about an actual dwelling here, which I actually think we are. Communication. This is what they're trying to communicate to you. It could be that there's a message that makes its way through, twin flame. But I'll tell you, watch for the signs. We're going to get into some channeled song messages now, okay? I'm going to look at these last cards here. The messengers here. There's 3 of them. Divine number, divine timing. You can even see a written letter. You could say it's in the wind in many ways, the telepathic energy. Communication, this is what they're trying to do here today. I want to get into these song messages. Guiding you. What you need to see, look at this. There's even a message here, getting out of this labyrinth. It's an owl. An owl, by the way, is a Scorpio. And they're all about inner transformations, wisdom, of course. Working behind the scenes and the divine connection, the shadow work, the guidance for things to move the way they're meant to. Look, the beginning, the middle, the end, life, death, rebirth, connecting right here with the transformational energy. All the things that we have to deal with in real time, you know. The star, the hope, oh my gosh, for union. Is this union now? It's not. But this is all part of it. Look, the Empress, new beginnings, being guided. What needs, the cycles that need to run their course, the karmic lessons that still need to be learned. It is a new cycle. That Eight of Cups in reverse is a really, really strong validating energy of a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. That's literally what that is. So there is a karmic cycle that has ended, but there is a new, there is another cycle here. But I like the star energy because this is the renewal and this is the hope. And having faith in union, look. Twin flame union. I know that's on a lot of your minds. This is not, here they come. There's a union going on right now. This is around, it's the messages around having hope and faith and doing what you need to do, but also maybe you might be feeling, I think there is that energy of the disappointment and feeling quite down and not hopeful about it. And when you're able to receive those messages, however you need to receive them in dreams, through synchronicities, music, whatever. If you were to receive a message in real time, I have to say too, that's not always going to be so healing. It just is actually can be triggering because nothing feels like it's changing yet. So should you get that kind of message, it might just throw you in a little bit of a tailspin. So take care of that. But the connecting in the 4 and 5D, the dreams, the synchronicities, the telepathy, all of that is to help you on your journey so that you can feel, you can detach and separate and feel not so consumed by it and be able to do what you need to do in your life. Because it's not just about this union, you know. But I know that's a big thing for a lot of you. The star, fate, and destiny. It's also a healing energy. The healing that is still necessary for the union. This is not a relationship in the sense of like a breakup, just a breakup. You know that already. I don't need to say all that, okay? I want to bring in some channeled song messages because it's really strong what they want to say to you. And I want to help facilitate that. And I've felt it coming through before I actually turned the camera on. What do you want to say to your twin flame through channeled song messages? You're too good for me. I'm too bad to keep. I'm too sad, lonely. I want you only. Twin flame, MGK. That Ace of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah. They definitely are, missing you and not really feeling so good. I have a name you call me, by none. My twin, I'm on fire, come put me out. Flame twin Nora Jones. I hate that I still miss you. I wish I could forget you. This is what they've been trying to do. And I'm not, I know it's not easy to hear this, but they just can't. That's a lot of the realizations that are happening. It's actually bringing them some peace and giving them, you could say, some wings to fly. The ascension here. I wish I could forget you. I hate that I still miss you. I wish I could forget you. Love you from a distance. Ashley Kutcher. This is your energy too. This is strong. This is the Lover's energy here today. Connected also with that runner and the hurt of the Ace of Cups in reverse. Here with this running energy here in the Four of Swords, the distance also connected to the Lover's card. Like, I hate that I still miss you, but I love you. This is a really strong energy for both of you. The vacancy that sat in my heart is a space now that you hold. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. And I can't help but stare, because I see the truth somewhere in your eyes. Oh, I can't ever change without you. You reflect me. I love that about you. And if I could, I would look at us all the time. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. So that's more also of the Page of Swords energy of just kind of watching, looking at pictures, looking into your eyes in photos. Long periods of time, that's been coming through strong. I tried rewriting this hundreds of times. But if it ain't you, it's a lie. Yeah, in my head, it's always been you, Jess Murph. That's also the Eight of Wands in reverse, like the message that has been stuck, you could say. And now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. Because it's like you're my mirror staring back at me. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. 3 times coming in here. Divine number, divine timing. My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anyone but you. I only have eyes for you, the flamingos. Sick of playing games with myself. Sick of playing like there's someone else. It's always been you. Jess Murph again too. That has just been so strong of what's been coming through here in the Lovers and the Moon and Judgment. Even that Eight of Swords energy in reverse as your reading began and it coming back in and validating that they just cannot hide it anymore, even from themselves. They thought by doing that, they'd just be able to forget you and move on. I mean, life goes on, of course, but just know they haven't forgot you. They're not just, what you're seeing that you might be thinking is, yeah, just a situation that what you're seeing online is a lie. I'm not okay, all right? That's the message that I wanted to send through. I think there's a healing energy in knowing that they're admitting it, because I feel like they've really been fighting tooth and nail with themselves trying to hide it, because this is somebody who normally I feel like has a lot of control over a lot of things, and not being able to control that has been making them crazy. Because in my head, it's always been you. Heart in my hands. My gosh. Hopeless, because no one else can take it from you. You. I tried rewriting this hundreds of times, but if it ain't you, it's a lie. Jess Murph, always been you. Look at that. That is so incredibly strong. What do you want to send through? Channeled song messages. We're always shuffled, but I want to move the energy some more. Would you really rush out for me now, blindsided? Bon Iver. I knew it. There's so much to say. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. Thinking out loud, Ed Sheeran. Come just as you are to me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are worthy unconditionally. Katy Perry. Interesting, because there's a strong energy of I'm not good enough. You're always in my head. You're always in my head. You're always in my head. Always in my head, Coldplay. That's strong. I will beg my way back into your garden, and then I'll break my way out when it rains, just to get back to a place where I started. So I can't want you back all over again. I don't really understand. I don't trust myself, John Mayer. Now all the stars have gone faded into cracks of dawn, and I'm still waiting here, waiting, Nora Jones. I loved you with a fire red. Now it's turning blue. And you say sorry like the angel. Heaven let me think it was you, but I'm afraid. Apologize, Timbaland. The luminaires nobody knows. Love is deep as the road is long. It moves my feet to carry on. It beats my heart when you are gone. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met, Lord Huron. Don't want to give my heart away to another stranger or let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, I'll never love again. More channeled song messages, literally. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a way, a new way of living. This is the new life. We'll find a way of forgiving somewhere, Barbra Streisand. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. You stick around now, it may show. I don't know the Beatles something, George Harrison. You're like a sweet familiar song. A good book when I'm alone, a cup of coffee when I'm cold, a country road that leads me home. I'd wanted to be you. Barbra Streisand and Willie Nelson, written by Steve Dorff. Ray Landers and Bobby Tumberlin. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover the night I looked at you. At last, Etta James, written by Harry Warren. So it's the laughter we will remember. Whenever we remember the way we were, the way we were, the way we were, Barbra Streisand, that Six of Cups energy. This is what I was feeling too from your person. Fly, 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 high against the sky. So high I almost touched the sky. Thank you, thank you. Thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings, Bette Midler, written by Jess Silber, Larry Henley. You woke up, this twin flame. It's a strong divine masculine to divine feminine energy here today. You could say DM to DF. Of course, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies, so it's not always going to be the case for everybody, I know. But it's a validating energy for you if that is the case. And that's the ascension, that's the wake-up energy. It's literally connected to judgment here, thanking you for waking them up, even though things are still not the way you want them to be. You have woken them up and things are changing. They're living in a very different way and they're still striving. They're still working on it. There are lessons being learned. Well, I've been haunted in my sleep. You've been starring in my dreams. Lord, I miss you. Miss you, the Rolling Stones. You will remember this when this is blown over, and everything's all by the way. When I grow older, I will be there at your side to remind you how I still love you. I still love you. Love of my life, Queen, written by Freddie Mercury. Channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your twin flame? Divine feminine, divine masculine. Please never give up on us. I want to kiss you. Some longing coming in. I'm sending you telepathic messages. This has been really, really, really strong today. Excuse me, I think I just made the camera a little blurry. Really very strong. Through everything, music, symbols, numbers, animals, the communication. Please wait for me. Yes, I know you love me. Are you answering? You have changed me for the better. This is really strong. You woke me up. Thank you. Really, what I feel like you've done a lot of what you said or did, just really the wake up energy and the change, the impact you've had on them is really big. Don't give up on us. It's connecting here with waiting. We will be together again someday. I'm sorry I hurt you. I miss you. Our lovers are right here. You're beautiful inside and out. We are one. I saw someone who looked like you. I feel your energy. I need time to heal. I think that's an alignment. I wished on a star tonight. That's the star energy. That's the Nine of Cups too. The wish fulfillment, you know, of what they're wanting and what they're wanting. What can I say? This is really, really strong. Very strong. What they're wanting and what can actually be the case right now. It is very different, but we already know that. You radiate light. They're definitely looking at their phone, okay, or a computer or something. May not be on an actual, let's say, a social media site, for example. I feel like they've copied they have stuff on their phone or their computer. Your last channeled love message, Twin Flame. Message from their higher self. I'm hurting right now. Yeah, there's a lot of that energy here. They're really missing you. And a lot of that is because that crustacean, Archangel Gabriel, is forcing them to move that and face a lot of things. A lot of things that they've done, a lot of things that they're not doing yet. How they hurt you. And it's like flowing how much they hurt you and what you mean to them. And it's, you know, you have a wound and it hurts. And it especially hurts as it's healing. So that's a good energy, actually. I need time to heal for both of you. It does eventually heal. It hurts even more while it's in those stages of healing. Okay. Thank you for joining me today, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Twin Flame. I'm so honored that you chose to be here with me today and watch your reading. Thank you. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another Twin Flame reading, another love reading soon. In the meantime, take good care. Bye for now.